on the subject of credit card fraud, I've heard of skimming. What is it and how can you protect yourself against it?
Le skimming est le vol de données contenues sur la piste.
Skimming is the theft of data from a credit card's magnetic strip. Fraudsters use special electronic devices that they place on payment terminals, ATMs, automated fuel dispensers to capture the data on the magnetic strip, which is then easily falsifiable. Since 2010, following the introduction of chip and PIN, banking transactions in the EU are authorised via the chip instead of the magnetic strip.
Autorisé par le biais de la puce électronique et non plus par celui de la piste magnétique. Le principal problème.
The main problem for banks and European consumers is what's called the migration of fraud. That's when the data contained on the magnetic strip is used by criminals in regions where chip and PIN is not yet in place. For example, the US, Latin America, Asia and Africa.
Les États-Unis, l'Amérique latine, l'Asie.
Criminals then use European banking data to create counterfeit cards or clones that they use for fraudulent withdrawals or purchases outside the EU. Until chip and PIN technology is in place globally, some European banks have opted for a so-called geo-blocking solution. This limits the use of their credit cards and means transactions outside the EU can only be validated at the express request of the cardholder.
L'Union européenne ne peuvent être validées qu'à la demande expresse du détenteur de la carte.
If you'd like to ask a question, please visit the Euronews website or our social media pages.